ladies. Welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. If you've been following along over the past few months, you know that I've been doing some really special sister spotlights where I bring a woman that I'm dying for you to meet here and where she has something free and so awesome to offer you. So I'm here with Amy Joy. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Jeannine.
Hi. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Amy, and then she's going to tell you a little bit about what she has for you today. And I'm so excited for you guys to click the link below this video and go receive it in a few minutes. So let's see if this is right for you when you learn a little bit about Amy. Amy Joy is the founder and creator of One-Centered Life, a business that she created to help ambitious women realize their true potential as the powerful creators that we are. Her holistic techniques stem largely from her spiritual foundation in the 8-limb path of Raja Yoga. Today, she offers pranayama breathwork, healing, meditation, sisterhood circle groups. She's an incredible retreat creator and leader, leading retreats around the world, and she offers one-on-one coaching that's all around assisting women in embodying their fullest potential as earthly yet spirit-full beings. I love that so much, Amy. And Amy's holistic approach focuses greatly on our connection with our core essence in order to empower us with the knowledge of our soul imprint. Amy professes that when we intentionally make time to be in relationship with our true self, we operate from our centers most powerfully. Such beautiful work that you do, Amy, and I'm so excited to introduce you to the women here and ladies, you to Amy. We were talking before we pressed record about something that Amy and I share. So Amy and I met. She is a graduate and alumni of Mentor Masterclass. She's also in the Captivating Feminine Leadership Mastermind with me this year. And a huge reason for her being a part of that is her and our shared passion for getting together in person. And, I've been talking about this a lot in my newsletter recently, and even in my own offerings, shifting to learning from being on retreat with women like you, Amy, and the connection that we created that first retreat where we saw each other in person and were able to go deeper in our work together, taking everything we've been doing in our own lives and online, and then spending an integrated experience together in sisterhood and in a beautiful location and in person together. And I witnessed, in you how much deeper as a mentor working with you we could go, but also saw how fun it is to be in person and lead that way and what can really happen. And so I know that you have led retreats. This year you led a retreat called the Reconnection Retreat. And I'm really curious to hear a little bit more about your perspective from that retreat when you led it. What was the most powerful thing about being in person and being on retreat with you at that Reconnection Retreat?
Thanks so much, Jay, for having me on here, especially to talk about retreats. Yeah, it's definitely a passion of mine. Being in person, it's just like a whole new world. You just really don't get the depth of the connection or get to see your sisters, like as deeply as you do in person. And the beautiful thing that I find that happens on in-person retreats is even those people that you may not have established connections with previously, you're able to really connect with those people and see them. I mean, in these vulnerable shares everybody's having, you really get the chance to push yourself, to grow and to go deeper and to really connect and know your sisters. And the other beautiful thing is that we get to really see our oneness. We get to see how much, even with the person who we may feel polar opposite of, how much we share in common. And a really interesting thing that we did on my last retreat was I held a drum circle. And this actually speaks to the oneness. Not necessarily as much about connecting differences, but a really powerful thing that occurred was that there were so many women who were like just in their minds and I introduced the idea that we were going to have a drumming circle and a lot of the women couldn't get over it. They were like, oh, I don't have any rhythm. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play. And I'm just like, just drop in, just play from your heart, close your eyes, listen to what's going on around you and see where you can introduce, a new sound and make it make sense. And it was just so beautiful because it took us about 3 rounds, but by the 3rd round, every woman was really dropping in. We were jamming. Like, I took a video of it. It was just so beautiful. We all we were just speaking and playing from our spirits and like out of that mind, and we were so connected. So like each of us had an individual part to play. However, we witnessed us all become that bigger whole. Mm-hmm. And that links directly like to the name of my business, One Centered Life. That's what I'm all about, is like finding your center, your place, who you are, right? What does your spirit say? But interjecting that and playing it beautifully in orchestra with the whole collective. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was a beautiful takeaway from the first retreat.
So this is one of the things I love about retreats too, are, you think what you're going to love the most is the space to get away, or the strategy of working with a mentor like you who knows how to coach women through deeply challenging things and get them to a place of clarity and embodiment. But what you don't anticipate are the beautiful, engaging activities that you do together, and that those are often the things that heal in a way you never could have planned for. And you can't just get that same understanding on a conference call or in a virtual course or even in a coaching session as you can when you look around a room and you see an activity not related, like a drum circle, and how that directly reflects how you're resistant to adding your essence and how it's needed and what it sounds like and feels like when it all comes together. And you can't, like right now talking about it, because you gave such rich detail of the experience, we can taste it a little bit. But I know that sitting in that circle, I would be in tears and I would have huge revelations around how I'm disconnected from my husband and what I need to do to get my offering out in the world. And those pieces on retreat are just so rewarding and impactful. And I know that Amy, you have a free offering them for the ladies today, a little taste virtually of something that you also love offering on retreat breathwork. So can you tell the women a little bit about what you have for them today, what it is, and then I'll tell you guys how to go get it right now.
I'd love to. Okay, so the retreat, just to backtrack just a little bit, but the retreat that I held before, so the whole theme is about reconnecting with your essence, with your spirit, with your center. And another powerful way that I find that that's possible is through breath work. So what I'm offering today is an introductory video for ladies to just offer their email or exchange for a free video in breathwork. And the breathwork practice really allows the individual to also connect back to their spirit, to really allow them to get out of their minds yet again and drop into what's present in their energy field. And energy, actually, I see that also kind of like as a synonym for spirit or essence. And to just drop into really what's their core and forget about all the stories, forget about all of the I can'ts or I shoulds, the future anxiety and worries and wounding and traumas from our past. And it's just a quick breathwork introduction video. It's a very powerful technique. I recommend doing it as often as possible. And it's just a flavor of who I am, the things that I offer, the work that I do, which is all focused around like getting back to their core, their center. And then in retreat, connecting with everyone and realizing the oneness that we all are a part of.
One-centered life. Makes so much sense when you connect this way. So ladies, here's what you can do. I think you might have been hearing me talk about breathwork too. This is a strong modality that many coaches and healers are becoming trained in because of the power and impact of it. And it's so important that you experience this from different teachers and leaders, because every woman that leads you in a breathwork session, which really is just an active meditation that's digging into your body and finding tight places or cell memories and just using your breath to experience the meditation, receive the message that you're meant to heal a little bit deeper. What I love about breathwork is it's like, a lot of people are talking about like psychedelic things for healing, like ayahuasca or using mushrooms or plant medicines. And breathwork is literally all you have to do is breathe, and you have the most profound experiences. And what I found now as a connoisseur of breathwork and getting trained myself in it is that every teacher will take you on a different journey of healing based off of their mission and message. And what I know of Amy is that Amy is so gifted at looking at the different areas of your life, whether it's relationship or body or business, and helping you take a holistic way of connecting all the dots and not only being human and real and alive in your embodiment, but also marrying that with soul. And like she says, your soul imprint and your spirit, and connecting those two in a really easy way. So I know her breath work is going to have that kind of impact and experience on you, and it's going to be so unique, and it's so beautiful that she's giving this to you for free, because these sessions can range from $100 to $250 for a session. So right now, the link below, you're going to be able to go over, and in exchange for saying, Amy, I want to get to know you and hear from you, she's going to send you this breathwork video, which I know you will be able to use once and probably reuse and get to experience breathwork if you haven't already. And if you already have experienced breathwork, get to experience it from the essence of what Amy brings. And Amy, I also know that when they're connected to you, we talked a lot about retreats and in-person, and you have something that you're cooking up, right? So just also after the breathwork, what do you want them to look out for? What are you creating that they'll be able to hear about in the future just by being connected and on your list?
We've got an encore presentation of the Reconnection Retreat. We're going to do it again. It's going to be bigger and better. It will most likely be at a nice tropical location, probably Costa Rica, but it's still in the works. So I'm totally looking to get connected with everyone and really just build that relationship so that I can present to you my offering when it's finally all prettied up and put in a package. And I'd love to experience each and every one of you in person at that new great location with the Reconnection Retreat 2.0.
Beautiful. I'm so excited to see where it is and when it's happening. I'll be getting my breathwork video from you because I need all the breathwork I can take. I love guided breathwork. So I'm going to click the link below. Ladies, join me. Go grab your breathwork session, and then be on the lookout in the future for Amy's upcoming retreats if in-person is speaking to you. And also comment below this video if you've had in-person experiences at retreat and things to add about the benefit, just to encourage other sisters, or if you've had experience with breathwork, we'd love to hear about it. These are two topics that I'm so passionate about, and Amy is, and I bet you are too, as it's really popping up in our collective consciousness to get together from behind our computers, be in person, and also this new passion for breathwork is really ignited. So I'm excited to continue to grow and share it with you guys. Amy, thank you for being here. Click the link below. I'll meet you ladies over there. Let's get our breathwork on. Bye.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Amy. See you, ladies.
Do you want to become a confident and masterful life coach? Imagine feeling completely supported by a brilliant sisterhood while you launch your dream business and attain financial freedom. Mentor Masterclass is an all-in life coach training program for 40 women who are on a mission to learn from the best. You can join Mentor Masterclass at the beginning of any new month while spaces are available. Head on over to mentormasterclass.com to learn more about the training and apply now.